6 months ago, I was hired by a hospital on the East Coast to find a $2 million loss in their inventory management. They had implemented Oracle Cloud supply chain applications and their inventory was growing every single month up to $3.5 million, while they actually only had $1.2 million in on-hand inventory. And if you ever took an accounting course, you know that overstating your assets by 200% on your balance sheet is a pretty big issue, especially when you're playing with taxpayer money. So in English, they basically lost $2 million in taxpayer money that they could not account for. And I'm not even kidding you, they were telling me 8 hours a day and on weekends that it was a system error, that the records must be broken, the cost accounting must be wrong, the unit of measures have been misconfigured. But honestly, after just 1 week in their systems, I already knew that this was not the case. And this is where it got really spicy and they even wanted to kick me out for some weeks because I straight up told them that this looks like an issue with the material handlers that are not using the software as it is designed. And they did not want to hear that, let me tell you. But luckily they ended up giving me more time so I could actually prove to them in their own data that what I was saying was true. We basically found a number of different scenarios where material handlers are not recording what is leaving the inventory correctly. And obviously, if you keep receiving inventory in but you don't deplete it correctly, you will end up with an overstated amount on your balance sheet. Yeah, long story short, in the end, the client loved me and now put me in charge of their next small implementation project because first I had the courage to push back on them, and secondly, I understand that in the end, with the best systems in the world or whatever you have, the people using the system, most of the time, one of the critical factors. And I think this is what you should take from this video. All we IT people need to stop falling in love with our stupid software so much, because the software is there to make it easier for the end users, to make their life easier, to make them more efficient, to deliver value to the business, not to be a beautiful system. Because after all, we are building this software for the people that are using it on a daily basis. So we can't neglect training. We need reminding people of how the system works and how they need to use it to actually get the value of the software that they paid a lot of money for. So yeah, that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next video.